after being announced and getting lots of hype, Zack Snyder has finally released Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice on the big screen, and even though it's not fantastic nor terrible, I just thought it was mixed. So Batman v Superman is a sequel to Man of Steel, which I enjoyed despite getting mixed reviews and how people did not like the darker changes on Superman. Honestly, I didn't mind those, and I liked Henry Cavill's performance in Man of Steel and this. But the one thing people were concerned about the most was Ben Affleck as Batman, because he had very big shoes to fill from Michael Keaton and Christian Bale. The performance by Ben Affleck in this movie was fantastic. In this movie, they basically portray Batman in his mid-40s, and he's getting older and slower while fighting crime, and shows his darkest moments like they show in the comics, which I love. Now let's talk about Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. When I heard he was going to play him, I would thought that does not sound right at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jesse Eisenberg is a pretty good actor, but he does not have the chance of playing one of the most iconic DC villains in the DC universe. And while his performance is okay, he fails to capture the spirit and charm of the villain. Like, don't get me wrong, in the other DC movies, they had memorable villains like Bane, General Zod, and of course the Joker. They were really threatening. Here, it feels like Jesse Eisenberg was putting on an orange wig and tried to be threatening. I mean, if I was like the casting director, I'd probably bring back frickin' Kevin Spacey. And sure, the script of Superman Returns wasn't good, but at least I'd give him another chance. The fight scenes in this movie, for the most part, were pretty good, portrayed with beautiful visual effects and CGI. And while the fight scene between Batman and Superman, for the most part, was pretty exciting and left me on the edge of my seat, it just abruptly ends. And I know they're trying to set up the Justice League, but come on, you could have had like more fighting than having like 5 to 10 minutes of them just brawling and then having the team up. As for the movie itself, it has its moments where it's going to be a fun action film, and its moments where it's going to be very slow due to its pacing. The one thing I like the most about it is the tie-in of why Batman and Superman don't like each other. But the major flaw with this movie is the tie-ins. Yeah, I get it, it's Henry Cavill's second attempt at Superman, but we barely got to know Batman and Superman, and they're trying to tie in Wonder Woman. But I want to say this much. If you really wanted to make this great, you should have had individual movies so we can know these characters, and then when we're ready to do the big movie, put them in. It could have done much better. So in the end, while it's visually beautiful to look at, and we have a stunning performance from Ben Affleck, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice is an example of why DC wants to catch up with the money that Marvel is currently making. If you're looking for a mindless action film to have fun with, then I'd say probably go see this, but I would say wait for Civil War to come out because that looks like a real fun action film. As for DC, well, I hope they can make it better with Suicide Squad this year because that looks pretty good. I'm Jeff Buckland, thanks for watching my review for Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and I'm really sorry for the hiatus I've been on for the past few weeks. I've been trying to think of ways to make my reviews a little more professional and a little more entertaining, but thanks for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share it to your family and friends, and make sure to suggest movies in the comment box that I could possibly review for you guys. Thanks for watching.